Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? My name is Roland Course. Welcome back to another review. Today, we're going to be reviewing the movie called Cabin in the Woods. So let's get right into the review. So first off, this was a hangout, right? I hung out with the boys, right? We watched, we were hanging out, playing some games, eating some snacks, and then we watched the movie. First, we're going to talk about, the movie a little bit, right? And then we'll get into the hangout, and then we'll talk more about the movie, and I'll give you my final review. So first, right, the movie, I loved it, right? Watching with the boys, it was super funny, right? It was a little scary, right? Because it wasn't too like, oh my god, I cannot watch this. But it was kind of like, oh my god, that was a shock. I was not expecting that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like that aspect, of where it's like, it's not too scary, too gory, where it's like, someone's head's getting ripped off like every 5 seconds. It's not like that, but it's not like too baby where it's like, oh, little stab in the head. It's like kind of like a, it's got the suspense, right? And then the kind of music, kind of like a, but anyways, right? So yeah, me and the boys is chilling, having a good time, having a couple laughs every now and then. So yeah, obviously as you can see we're just goofballs, just laughing, right? We're just like, what the hell is going on here, So it was like super fun and funny, right? And the movie was pretty good. Now let's start, talk about the hangout, right? So basically, it was kind of like everyone got there, right? Cam and Daniel showed up first, right? Cam was like, oh, yo, my friend Isaiah's gonna come over, right? I bet, right? So that he showed up, I was like, what's up, man, right? Then we all came in, right? We all talking, right? Because they were telling me about the gym, right? First thing, right? We're playing games, obviously. We're not screaming, but we're yelling, right? We're, talking at the top of our lungs.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Get cooked by Steve. Get cooked by Steve. Hey!
Whoa, coach!
Dude, we're just going boom, 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 boom. They're gonna fly across the screen. We're trying to, I'm trying to be Steve for the first time, so it's like, and it was just all like, what the hell? It's like tornado going on. But I liked it. It was hella funny. So we were doing that. We're just having a good time, just playing some games. But then midway through games, right? This is the second part, the funny part. I'm thinking, because before the boys got here, I ate pizza, right? Super good, right? Yummy as hell. It was New York pizza, so that's why it was so good. But when I texted him, he said, oh, I'll be on my way in 5. Alright, bet. So I waited about a couple minutes, right? I was, get ready to play Smash. But before I did that, I heated up the oven, right? Played a little bit of Smash. Threw the pizza in, right? And then, cause I was thinking by the time the boys get here, right? I got, there's pizza, right? There's, there's food, there's drink, there's snacks, right? We can play some games, eat some pizza. Anyways, right? That's not how it went. I'm thinking, wait, hold up. I paused the game, right? I run to the next room, and I'm like, oh my god, I left the pizza in. Because the boy's like, yo, but what happened? I'm like, what do you think? So I burnt the pizza, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I left the pizza in the fucking oven.
Oh, my key! You are not getting into my house, sir. Oh, wait, what happened?
No, if you want to know what happened,
Well, it's black, kinda. Yeah, Daniel was kind of like, she was like, what do you think would happen if I eat this? And he ate it, and it was just a little crispy, It wasn't like, like normal cheese pizza where, you just eat it and it's like nice and soft and cheese is nice and melty. It was like burnt, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, but I enjoyed the hangout, right? The boys, right? We're having a good time, obviously. But yeah, basically, yeah. Movie was really good. Hangout was really good. Me and the boys played Smash Brothers, we played Mario Kart, and we played some Minecraft Dungeons. Then we watched Cabin in the Woods, and it was amazing. The only thing I didn't like was the ending, because the ending was just kind of like we're just gonna die here. The 2 last characters is sitting on the, sitting on a step like this, like, we're gonna die, and then just credits. Anyways, but the rest of the movie was pretty good. It was funny, right? It was scary. It was kind of cringy. Oh my god, it was cringy. Karen was hella funny, bro, during the movie. Oh my god. I enjoyed hanging out with the boys, and I enjoyed the movie with, the movie and watching the movie with the boys.
Hey, I get
Hey,
it.
nice catch.
Who gave you these? Who taught you about these?
Learn it from you.
This other dude.
Okay.
Not my name, N-word,
That's good, bro. What is that?
What is tart? Yo!
Who are you?
Yo!
Damn, what the
What is wrong?
Hangout, 10 out of 10. Video, 10 out of 10. The movie itself, we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10 because I wouldn't give it like a 5 or 4 out of 10. But since I watched it with the boys, a 6 out of 10. So, because it was pretty good, I'll be honest. But it wasn't the best movie because of the ending. It's only because of the ending.
Not again!
And you forgot enhance. Me and the boys had a lot of fun. hopefully you guys had fun watching that video and this video right here. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, and also don't forget to check out more of my videos, right? You know, I got more reviews coming your way. Don't forget new posts every Tuesday and Fridays at 12 p.m. Pacific time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.